Come one, come all, to the circus of a lifetime! Well, would you looky here, we got 7 clowns. Who's the 7th clown, you may ask? Well, it could be you, it could be me, it could even be... Okay, definitely off to an intro of insanity, but hey, just like these figures, am I right? FNAF Disney movie looking rejects. And yeah, I know that phrase sure as hell is drilled into the ground, but it pretty much sums it up alright. Alrighty, so far we've taken a look at the Funko Pops, some of the mystery minis, and I've even gotten some of the plushies as well, so all that leaves left are these action figures. And as you can see, right in front of your beautiful eyes, we've got the entire set of these Goofy Goobers, and this lineup is undoubtedly one of Funko's most controversial FNAF sets yet. But are they really as bad as people are making them out to be? Let's dig in and find out. So, I was super lucky enough to actually find this entire set in stock in a store, and with a steep discount at that. They've been on Funko Europe for about a week now. They're all still in stock, you want to go there. However, they are a lot more expensive than what I got them for in that store. And whilst I was there, I was also able to find and pick up, Lord behold, an entire case of Security Breach Mystery Minis. Now, these things have been going on far too long. Now, don't worry, I've already opened the entire lot of them. I'm not going to throw in a whole feller taking up half the video here. But it's been 2.5 years ever since I got my first batch of Security Breach Mystery Minis right when they came out, and I still don't have the entire damn set. I'm still missing this entire bottom row, except for this swagging glittery Glamour Freddy, which I was lucky enough to pull last year. No! Reason being, until now, these things have been super duper tough to get in the UK, and they're starting to become a lot more trackable now, but until then, they were practically impossible to get, so now they're finally starting to show up just now for some reason. Anyhow, here's where my old collection lies. Now let's dig into the new one and see if I got any of the remaining free. So, what did an entire untouched store display case bring? An entire batch of duplicates, unfortunately. All 12 of them were duplicate pulls. But hey, I guess that's what you get when all the ones you need are super rare. But looking at it in a positive light, at least it was an untouched case, and I can always try my luck again. Now on to those cackling clowns you've been blabbering about. So I'm sure you would all love to see Balloon Foxy first, considering he's the exclusive this time around. And also, not many other people have reviewed this one yet. It's just now releasing, you see, he's not even advertised in the back. He's just got that special access, just intruding into the way of that cheeky little gremlin he always has been. And yes, that's right, we're gonna open the box. I have to say it every time because it's just so out of the ordinary and sort of brings me internal pain, but it's fine. It's for the content, makes for the swag and low review, and unfortunately this is going to be the only figure I do unbox because everyone else has already looked at these ones and this is the exclusive one, so I will have to actually go out and get a replacement. And also, I'm not sure how well this video is going to do, so I don't want to open all of these and have to buy another set of all of them. I don't mind having to buy just one, but imagine I had to buy all 6 of these again. Oh man, that'd be a lot of dough. Not bad at all. Here we have Balloon Foxy. Oh, there is a bit of plastic. Okay. Okay, quick rewind. Haha, totally hasn't been opened or anything. But yeah, lovely packaging, actually. I'm always a sucker for the black aesthetic. Maybe call me dull, maybe call me emo. I'm not sure, but I love it anyways. So there's your range of figures, obviously. And yeah, it's really sweet. It's got all the balloons on there. It's kind of what you expect in a lovely little, very circusy background indeed here. And again, I love the way they've changed up their special edition sticker to this lovely Funko sticker, which looks super duper nice indeed. So I'm actually quite liking these boxes, not kidding. But how does the figure hold up? Alright, let's free him. Let's unveil the mischief, shall we? Yeah. Alright, here he is, safe and sound. And his little accessory as well. Nice balloon. Oh, that's kind of cheap plastic though. I mean, I guess it's just the accessory. Oof. This balloon ain't that good. Yeah, you can kind of really feel it's real cheap plastic. But hey, at the very least, what you'd want from it, the balloon fits perfectly into Balloon Foxy's hands here. Otherwise, my name isn't Balloon Foxy. So, pretty neat figure actually. I like the presentation of it. It's lovely colors, little mischievous guy. I love the cartoonish look to him. I know a lot of people don't like that, and fair enough, from like, you know, a FNAF kind of horror point of view, I totally get that, but they do look really cool as little cartoon characters. They'll probably end up being used for like the Ruin DLC as like, you know, part of the Fazbear and Friends cartoons or something. I don't think these are actually going to be malicious machines trying to hunt you down. Gotta love the Balloon Boy vibe that all these guys are giving off, because Balloon Boy, he deserves more respect, I think. Even the little Balloon Boy cap there as well. See, I'm loving the mix of colors here. FNAF characters always get their colors well. The orange, red, and yellow, lovely blend of colors in there. The balloon even accompanies that color mix as well, which is wonderful. And yeah, it just looks pretty nice, actually. I really love the stylization of these characters. Actually pretty neat. But of course, there's 3 big massive flaws, which is, I think, really contributing to people disliking these figures as much as they do. First and foremost, the burning question everybody has is, who the hell are these characters anyways? We have never seen a single one of these things before in official FNAF media. Okay, except for Balloon Freddy, but that was a single drawing in a book, okay? Okay? In that case, why don't just give us a triple live action figure, would you, Funko? You know, it can be really hard for them to make a massive amount of sales if people don't know who these are, so they definitely should have waited it out a little bit before they released these, because by the time the Re and DLC's out, these guys might not even be in stores anymore, because usually Funko FNAF stuff doesn't stay around a massive amount of time, except for recently. Secondly is the lack of articulation. All you can do is move the head and the arms, not even the legs, really. That's really, really disappointing, and that's not even much more than a Funko Pop would have. Every other FNAF action figure has all their different joints being able to move, and of course you could take the pieces off. People love doing that. I know a lot of people love mixing and matching and creating their own crazy hybrid combination characters, but with these figures it just falls short, and it's really bland from an action figure perspective. And finally, we've got the size difference. These things are tiny, especially the balloon ones. The other ones aren't so bad, but from the balloon point of view, these are tiny. Bringing in Shamrock Freddy again, look at the size difference. And despite the size difference and lack of articulation, these are still being priced at the exact same as every other FNAF action figure. I definitely think these should have been cheaper. Well, to conclude on Balloon Foxy here, well, he sure does exist. He just really doesn't fit in with any other FNAF action figures. Slide him in alongside anything else and looks weird. Up next, we've got Circus Freddy. Now, as I said, I'm unfortunately not going to be opening these guys, but you can still get a nice look at them. I did go through all of the figures actually in my ranking video, but yeah, Freddy here actually looks pretty neat. He's definitely a lot bigger than the Balloon Foxy for sure. It's really just the balloon ones that suffer from the whole dwarf syndrome, I suppose. Same box as usual. Of course, he's on here. There's 5 non-exclusives, and of course, exclusive, the snazzy little guy. And yeah, it looks pretty nice, actually. There seems to be a bit more articulation. You can see that halfway through, you can move the whole arm, and halfway through, you can move these joints as well. Legs seem to be kind of slacking a little bit, but he still does look pretty alright. I like his vest here with the big massive bow. I think that's a pretty nice detail. The mallet is a really sick accessory as well. I'll give him that. The gloves are pretty cool as well, really completes the look, and he's even got the bear tail as well, bonus points for that. So, Circus Freddy here is alright, but again, we don't know who the hell this critter is. Up next is Circus Bonnie, and I've expressed this before, he is definitely my least favorite character design-wise from all of the Balloon and Circus characters. I'm really just not digging the Circus Bonnie look. But from a figure perspective, it does look pretty nice. You've got the halfway joints. I do like the white thing around his neck, and the gloves there are especially detailed, even more so than Freddy. He's got his little bunny tail there as well. I love the bells in the ears. That's a pretty nice touch. And the accessory is kick-ass. Come on. Carrot Dynamite? That is pretty awesome. Up next, we have Circus Chica, and Circus Chica would actually be my favorite out of all of the Circus or Balloon characters, and same with the action figure lineup as well. I actually really like Circus Chica. It's a super wonderful and colorful design, and come on, an air horn accessory doesn't get much better than that. Pure music to my ears. But yeah, I don't think Chica gets the due respect. All the Chica designs always look really nice. Like, this is super unique and different, whilst the likes of Freddy really does just look like classic Freddy with some clown accessories, whilst Chica, they just give her a whole brand new look, different suit. Even the pigtails is totally different and everything. They always just come up with different things, while say Freddy and Bonnie here, they really do just look like their normal forms with some clown makeup on. Up next, we've got Balloon Freddy, and just like Foxy, unfortunately, is also really small, about the same size as Balloon Foxy. He looks okay, probably my second least favorite though. I have no clue what this expression, oh, I guess he's smiling, but still looks a little odd. Nah, he looks more like a little mole or something. I'm not sure how to think about this guy. And again, he's going to have that limited articulation. However, looking back though, there actually is leg articulation, but it can't move up and down, but it can move around if that has any use to anybody. But yep, just like Balloon Foxy, you've got a balloon accessory of Balloon Freddy. But yeah, this one's blue instead of yellow. So it completes the look. It's got the exact same Balloon Boy suit, which I like to see. Well, similar enough. And yeah, it's pretty nice. And now, last but not least, we've got the meme of the wave, the whole punching bag here, which is Circus Foxy. And I don't think he deserves as much hate as he gets. Honestly, he ain't that bad. He's hilarious. I mean, like, look, y'all have totally ruined his day. Ruined his life, even. Come on. Like, he has a deflated balloon, and that look in the face doesn't get much worse now. I think y'all need to go a little easy on him. I think you're cyberbullying him a little too hard, guys. But yeah, Circus Foxy here is a pretty alright character design. I think it's quite funny. The face especially totally sells. He's got overalls, and it's again, lovely mix of colors. The Funko FNAF, just FNAF in general, always good with their color schemes on the characters. And yeah, there's a look at the entire set of Circus action figures. Do I think these things deserve the hate they get? Probably not. They're still a pretty solid line of figures. I love the box designs. The figures are pretty nice. They would display very, very well. It's just, I think, the matter of us needing to see these guys a little bit more. And also, a bit of a drop on the price might be a bit more appreciated as well. So, let me know in the comments below. Is this set a pickup for you, or is it a hard pass? So let me know, and I should hopefully be back sometime soon with maybe more of the mystery minis, because we've got more of those to unravel.